essentially, yeah, it's just like everything's randomized. So you have 3 Pokemon to pick from at the start, and it's a random Pokemon with random stats and random items, but still has the same like weaknesses and a few other things.
Cool. Awesome.
And then you can run into all the different kinds of Pokemon as well. And it's just really hard. And it's also permadeath. So if your Pokemon dies, it's over.
Oh, that's
and you only get one Pokemon. You can't have a team. So you just have the one that you pick from the start.
Nice.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
No, that's not true. You can only ever have one, but you can catch other ones and then ditch the one that you started with.
Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, so you can swap it out. Okay, cool. See, Iron Man with the single, just one Pokemon, you can't swap teams. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty entertaining. It's. I'm going to say that it is a good have on the stream on the side kind of stream because it's pretty repetitive. It falls into that same category of entertainment, like speedrunning, where it's like not a ton of stuff is going on, but then occasionally something very exciting is happening. I think that's the kind of way that I vibe with that, and I think it's a great way to consume media. And it was kind of funny because I made the realization that it's kind of like fishing, which is not a thing I do very much, but where you're kind of just sitting there waiting, sort of passively entertained by what you're doing, but occasionally something really exciting happens. And I think that's true for watching speedrunning and also for this Iron Man thing.
Right. It's like a lot of monotony and then hanging out and chilling, but then like once in a while things get nuts. Yeah, okay,
exactly.
Sure. Awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, it's worth checking out. And the reason I said it's interesting you brought it up is Rjri took a break for a long time from it and has come right back to it.
Oh, okay, so, cool.
Yeah. But there is a lot of streamers who do it on the regular now. It became kind of a bit of a popular thing.
Yeah, I'm familiar with, some of the archetypes, randomization, stuff like that. ROM hacks that people do, or, people take it to the absolute extreme. It's like, my Pokemon randomizes every time it levels.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets a little too random. It's kind of like this Link to the Past randomizer.
For sure.
Where there are times where it's like nuts. I mean, Necrodancer has it too with Ultra Randomizer or whatever, where the weirdest things can happen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh.
So we've got this boss shrine, but it's an interesting not take, I think, for either of them. Because you already have the +1 damage, and I know that people really don't like having extra mini bosses.
Yeah, I can agree. We got that torch. We're probably not swapping off of it for just any reason. Oh.
Yeah, Glax, though, is pretty good.
Yeah.
Throwing star kill for RJ. Oh, RJ not taking the Glax, going for purple, hoping for some kind of good spell, or a ring, but wound up with pulse tomes. Not so good.
Oh, very interesting.
So Yaramy with the stronger build here at the start, still early.
We're getting forced into
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing that could have happened there was a bat kiss, which would have just been half a heart, but would have been broken slippies, so
yeah,
it's a good thing it didn't happen. There was a cat on the floor, but Yaramy's gonna keep this, but that cat could be really valuable for RJ. And glass cat for RJ. I think you take that. RJ not taking glass.
How interesting. Oh, we have a shrine mimic.
Maybe there's something good here. Oh, hearts are good, but not a weapon. This is really, I mean, is RJ going full Coda right now?
Could be.
Yeah, Cascabel, exactly. Axes are very good. At any level.
So we pulled up Pawnbroker, probably not going to interact with that. We're pretty darn close, though. We've got down to the Coral Rift here. We use another throwing star and just axe right to the face.
Yep, just for the quick aggro. That's a good... Yeah, those throwing stars can come in handy. And we're checking purple, and it's another teal item.
Nice.
Ooh, some goodies here, too. Grab them all.
Oh, RJ. Ooh.
Oh, did RJ miss the flawless?
Yeah.
Oop. RJ's still with just a dagger.
Yeah, we had to bump an instrument without a weapon on.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. All right, we're on to a titanium trident with a +1, so 3 damage trident. That's pretty good. That shop is quite good if RJ checks it. Not gonna check it.
No.
And the compass here for Yaramy, pointing in the direction.
Oh, got that ice dragon really making things awkward though. Oh, nice pulse snipe. Oh, that was juicy.
Yeah, you love to see those distance pulses. Somebody flexing the fact that they can understand diagonals, so that's cool. Miner's cap. You take the gi here too, I think. He is pretty strong, and now with the protection,
exactly, it gets negated. Oh,
yeah, it's good.
Ah, oh well.
Shandy, I think it's still very high tier. But I don't know if it's considered absolutely broken because we're probably going to continue to have it in Condor seasons, whereas we were removing it before.
Right.
Askville asking the real questions here.
Fair.
How do you see through these walls? Inherent X-ray vision.
Oh, nice throw to take care of Dust Metal. We are skipping already.
I like it. I think it's a good choice.
Lovely.
I think push.
We're in go mode. Is this a potion room, or are we getting faked out?
That looks pretty potiony.
We're saying 70%. Oh yeah, that's a potion right there. There we go. A little pinchy with that trident. Oh, that was a nice way to exit though for RJ.
Yeah, that was good. And just get the hit there on the sarcophagus. A little bit of health.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Yaramy getting a pixie kiss and trying to maintain this lead. RJ's just about to be on the same floor as Yaramy for at least a little bit. There's a Nightmare who's stomping on some enemies, I think.
Shattered our glass armor for RJ, but still intact for Iron. The skip on these cookies saying pulse is more valuable. Probably agreed there. Although we took a hit.
Alright, flawless conga kill for Yaramy. Conga for RJ. This is getting real tight. We're going into zone 5 here. Both racers very close. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's spicy.
Oh my, yeah.
RJ's not taking not taking them
Okay.
anyways, though, so I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think that was what we were talking about before, though, with the trident just being new and unmastered. That was just dicey.
Alright, so we got both racers on 5-2. RJ definitely reeling in Yaramy a little. I think it has a lot to do with this miner's cap. This layout is not ideal.
Agreed.
For RJ anyways.
Yeah. We want to be a little careful with these bunks, but we're making it through. And we have
both
a
got
potion.
Yeah, I think at this point you're just mashing best you can. Unfortunately for RJ, this is not the way, and it's gonna get a little tangled up. I think it's down. Yeah.
Oh, agreed. It is down.
Oh boy, RJ. Oh, nice pulse.
Just barely snuck through ahead.
And now,
this
yeah,
is good.
RJ's ahead. Holy cow, this is tight.
Oh, we're probably gonna go left side scoots
Yep.
for both.
Yep, easy left side. Scoop. And that's not going to work for RJ.
my.
RJ goes down, but we've also got a bit of a weird... What's happening with Dead Ringer? Yaramy? Oh my goodness. If this... Okay, I shouldn't say anything, but if this went to like both dying on Dead Ringer, it was RJ scooting in the last floor to give the lead on the flag plant, which is kind of nuts. But no, Yaramy is going to get it.
Agreed. There we are. Whew.
Oh man, that was dicey.
Mm-hmm.
Got double wind gauge. Wow. With the snag from the it's almost like you want to just throw the trident away so you don't snag. It's like chuck it.
Yep, it's that like pawnbroker, the Warhammer, and 5-3 moment or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Totally. All right. Yaramy not luring at all, just charging ahead of Necrodancer. It's funny.
Halfway through with 3 hits. Oh, we got a red dragon.
Yeah, you
probably want to pulse it. There we go.
0 luring. All right, if I had to give some tips, luring does help quite a bit in this fight, but Yaramy seems to not mind.
Strong.
Yep. All right. GG. So Yaramy taking game 1 on RJ. Wow. That was excellent. What a great race.
That was great. Awesome.
All right. We're going to get on to game 2 of this best of 5. Yaramy up 1-0.
They really made some unorthodox builds work out in a lot of ways. They're hard to make choices.
Yeah, that's one of those Cs where it's not super obvious what to do. I like that.
Yeah.
Race starting in 2, 1, and go. And also, there's no delay, which is cool.
Oh, so.
Oh, it's a bomb trap. I'm like, where did that bomb come from? Yeah, there's a bomb trap there for Yaramy.
Yeah, looks like that barrel's just too much of a pain to finagle, but that's all right.
It's okay, Yaramy. There is a really helpful visual that I think makes it obvious. And then, yeah, luring is really, really good. One of those things that if you want to keep racing, it's something to learn for sure. It can be the difference between a win or a loss.
Oh, for sure.
That's a pretty juicy bomb up there. I don't know if they want to go for it, but a barrel plus the Chance Shrine.
Yeah, I like it after a couple smacks, sure.
Well, yeah, I'm not convinced it's the right play, but it's certainly not the worst play. Especially once you're into 1-3 and you've missed the bloodshot.
Yeah.
And that looks like a potion.
Yeah.
A weird situation. What's happening? Yeah, that's definitely a potion. Or a vault.
Oh, that... Yes, I see what you're talking about now. That is very interesting.
Oh, it's a potion. RJ's gonna do it too. And honestly, this potion is probably not as valuable as... Well, that's not necessarily true, but... Really depends what was in that Chance Shrine. But... Like, a potion is good and all, but... You want items coming out of Zone 1 if possible. And now, of course, not having a bomb for death metal. This is the hardest bombless Zone 1 boss fight.
So far, it's going pretty well.
Just not enough beats to stop him from spawning skeletons when you have a base dagger.
We are handling it.
So far, I think both flawless.
Sure,
they're gonna want to both keep it flawless, that's for sure. Uh-oh, Yaramy.
Notice that you made a mistake.
Oh, there goes the flawless. Oh, this could be really bad for Yaramy. RJ's gonna get this black chest, and it's...
oh my. Oh,
completely bailed.
RJ's gonna go and do that.
Oh, you still take that whip, though. That's crazy to not take the whip, in my opinion. I really honestly think that. Like, the 2 damage is good. The whip isn't that bad. And you swap it off later. But a base dagger is so bad in Zone
2. Little pinchy. There we go. Handling that dragon. Good stuff. We probably want to go ahead and grab our lucky charm now that we have a moment to do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Yoink.
Yaramy doesn't quite have the multiplier yet to be able to do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a cunning escape here on that dice trap.
Yeah.
So both racers with base dagger into zone 2. Not usually what you want to see. Although it's fun for us. Not for them.
Oh.
Potential sacrifice if we want.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we're going for it for either racer.
It'd be nice if we had a Minotaur. No, for a bat, no, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, if we could have gotten the glass weapon proc with a Minotaur or something, then we'd be talking.
That would have been good. There's the Ring of Luck. Gotta go back up a floor to that, a few floors to that Chant Shrine.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Checking the shop, RJ.
Ooh. Oh, maybe we just go ahead and freeze.
I think that. Oh my goodness, Ring of War.
Oh,
that's so
War
strong.
too.
Oh, there's a Mimic, but this Mimic is really awkward. I think you can use your shield to get it.
Oh man, that
is like a puzz door over here.
Rude. Let's see if RJ has the way to go about it. It looks like we want to find out what it is.
I think that bounce trap's fine, but that bat's in the way.
Phew. There we are. Oh, it was so worth it. RJ really wants this.
Super good for RJ. Like, way better.
Yeah. There we go.
So, yeah, Yaramy still needs something, but I mean, with this weapon, there's not much about RJ's build that makes it that much faster other than a little bit of safety, right? Like, you can still go the speed if you play well for Yaramy.
Yeah. Right.
I think you Ozuma if you can.
Oh, well, that was fun. What are we checking? I assume. Okay.
Not what you want. Yeah, RJ looking for a spell there. I think Yaramy looking for anything good. There is a spell. Yaramy can just straight up buy it. But maybe he doesn't have the time. You probably want to try and push ahead of RJ. Let RJ do some farming and just get this seed done as fast as you can. See if Yaramy can use that dash spell. Oh.
Handling that little Freddy ghost, sure. Stack of bombs to help with Necrodancer later.
Yaramy struggling with this dragon. If you just lunge at the dragon, you can still hit it, even on the hot coals. Yeah, so Yaramy having to back off a ton, and that gave a ton of lead time to RJ, who's already in the 3-3.
No, we don't want to spend time in that arena. Just not enough worth it. We do have a tier 2 shop though. Is this transmog or glass? Oh, it is transmog.
Oh yeah, there's lots of good stuff to transmog here. Ring, torch, shovel, all good. Yeah, ring again.
I think maybe torch and then the ring. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Torch isn't nearly as important.
Yeah.
Courage is gonna be an opportunity anyways. Pretty sketchy though. Definitely not safe compared to RJ's heavy plate Ring of War. Oof, RJ getting bailed by that monkey.
Yeah, big monkey.
Uh-oh, that's a big slip and slide. Luckily, there's a trapdoor here.
Ooh, that was fun. That was pretty fun.
That was great.
Oh, we're gonna freeze him the mosh pit, sure. Because we did have multiplier, that would have been dicey, yeah.
And it looks like it's gonna maintain it all the way to the boss kill, so that's pretty great.
What? I was not expecting that at all. That surprised me very much.
That was the free scroll?
Yeah, the free scroll. Wow.
That's nice. That's good use of it then.
Absolutely. Oh, huh.
Oh, Berserk.
Goblin Bomber. Yeah, the 2 new magic spells being debuted over here.
Yeah, Berserk not exactly doing work there. Just hitting that white for one hit. Not really optimal.
Oh! Okay. Surprise Armadillo had to bonk RJ.
Oof. Yeah, those armadillos have been vicious today.
Coral Rift.
Right, nice courage with that armadillo, but Yaramy keeps backing off. Needs to push forward. Yeah, Coral Rift for Zone 4 boss. RJ gonna be moving into Zone 5 in a moment. Yaramy definitely losing some of that ground here.
Oh, we proc the potion on the way out of that exit room from the Goblin Bomber, but it did save some time.
Yeah, there's probably a way to do that without costing you too much time, but...
Yeah, we have a Conjurer.
Just taking one armor piece and going, that's smart. I don't think you want to spend any more time in there. But you definitely gotta push. Yeah, we want to see that.
Oh, that was a cool berserk, though.
Nice. I want to see some pushing here for Yaramy.
Yeah.
Two floors back. I think, what are we doing? Bombing here?
Do we have quicker way for... Yeah, we're gonna bomb and maybe dash or berserk into him?
I think you can dash now.
Oh, just a lunge, of course.
Oh, that's a bomb. Okay.
Alright, so we still have that 2-floor split.
Yeah, RJ's just got a really safe, comfy lead right now. Enough bombs as well. So, assuming everything stays on the rails, this is good for RJ. Looking to tie it up. The stranger things have happened today. We've had some pretty eventful Dead Ringers and Necrodancers.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, we got a rider, which didn't cause any problems for this left side scoop.
Yeah, easy left side scoop. Very nice. So on to the Necrodancer with, starting health and a potion and an extra heart container and heavy plate. So, pretty safe.
Feeling pretty good, sure.
All right. So RJ looking to take game 2 here, and that is going to put RJ one step closer to getting banned from CoNDUIT. Of course, one of the most coveted things that can happen to you in the Necrodancer community is getting banned from CoNDUIT, it seems. So we'll see if that happens. RJ getting the win, and we're going to be going on to game 3 here.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, it's a best of 5. I got to do my loot a different way.
I mean, we should. Oh, we're gonna blood kill a Dead Ringer. That was cool. Sure.
Very nice. All right. Yeah, looks like ref's pulling the plug on this one, which I think is totally fine. So we can keep it moving. Now on to game 3. All right, I think this is gonna be a cat seed. We haven't seen a lot of cats today.
We're gonna get passed up on
action.
Canonics cat. Can't make that work.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking titanium. Titanium obsidian. We're gonna see that run. There hasn't been a lot of cat, but there has been a lot of rapier and a little bit of and then some other weird stuff like cutlasses.
Tridents,
yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, GLHF to the racers. RJ's gonna be starting up. Here we go.
Let's lay all the way up.
All right, what's the 1/1 black chest? Place your bets. Is it leather?
1/1 black.
Is it broadsword?
Titanium dagger.
Whoa.
Steak. The spirit of steak. Oh, we might not even see a chest. It's probably over to the left, guy.
You never know. Oh, no, it's a bomb, though. That's a good find. And there is a secret room there, but RJ's going to avoid it. I don't mind checking the secret room here, given a little bit of drafting opportunity in the future. 4 bombs now for Yaramy. And there is a Minotaur which you could lure into that cracked wall. It looks like Yaramy's not interested.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I figured that was
grenades.
The grenades
I haven't seen
are
much
like
of them.
throwing stars now, which is just so great.
Whoa. That's a nice blood shot.
Ooh.
And the grenade for RJ,
grenades.
I like that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because you're taking the blood drum anyways, so I'm gonna use that grenade. Very nice. So this is a really good start for both racers here. We got a 5 damage rapier. Yeah, you can just go straight at that Minotaur. I understand not, but you can just lunge into it.
It's like we're feeling pretty set with Zone 1 and just want to see the boss at this point. Unless we're going to pause for this level 1.
Yeah, I think you
Secret
peek
count?
that. I think you peek it, but yeah, we're looking for like a good spell, and that's about all.
Shriner.
You just go. Not even worth that boss shrine. You got your damage.
Yeah, big agree. No. Oh,
Yaramy's going for it. Yaramy wants the crown. Hey, you know what? Crown's pretty good.
Crown. I mean, I love Crown of Thorns. I can understand getting passed up a lot in races and stuff like that.
Alright, it is just a ring of protection. So Yaramy could go for red for maybe a torch. Otherwise, probably just wants to go.
Oh, we dice trapped on the way through for RJ. That was cool. We had an evil eye peering behind. That was awesome.
That's fun. Yeah, let's see if Yaramy does it. Oh, can't see what it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
dice trap.
Ah, that's so cool.
Good old dice trap. Dice trap kind of breaks score a little bit in an interesting way. All right, bomb in the fire shrine for armor. Yeah, that titanium. That was all really good stuff. No, RJ. RJ just diving into that.
A large skeleton mage.
Yeah, large skeleton mage, and that's double damage. So that's what, 5 damage?
Yeah,
Even with the armor, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was a big bonk.
Yeah, that really opens the door here for Yaramy.
Although that wind mage is hiding around the corner as well.
It sure is. Is it 6 damage? I think they only do 2.5, right? And then times 2.
Oh, actually, we trapdoored out, so we didn't have to deal with that situation. Cool.
Seems like a wise choice, given what happened to RJ. All right, flawless for Yaramy. RJ's going to be steaming back here, though, with the Ring of Might Titanium Rapier combo.
For sure.
It's like, that was a short zone, too. So even though it looks like, oh my goodness, a full zone apart, I think it's not as bad for RJ as it might seem.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, looking at the RTAs, we're only missing, like, 3-ish minutes. And, a lot of that seed knowledge, we can play off that now.
Yeah, seed retention is a big deal. Yaramy did let that Minotaur go, but had an opportunity to get the kill without any sort of downside. But instead, that Minotaur ran away. We're going to see a bombable trapdoor here.
Fun.
Or a floor door, as we call them.
Yeah, floor door.
RJ's going to go through that dice trap, maybe? No, just going to go around.
Aw. We want to hang out with Evil Eye again.
3-3 or 2-3 gonna be looking for revenge on that skeleton mage.
Ooh, we have a potion. We're gonna go and just blood dig it open.
And a mimic. What could it be? A rifle?
Yeah, we have not seen gun today, have we?
Oh, titanium cutlass. Not good.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a single gun today.
Yeah, the big Shandy, the Lord enemies, which we may see for RJ here, because there's one just south of here. The Lord enemies do double damage.
Which, just operates off the same mechanic as if you're big through giganticism, you're gonna be doing double damage. Well, double weapon damage, so.
Yeah. That's kind of the same idea. Alright, Yaramy clearing out 4-2, on to 4-3. Meanwhile, RJ about to get down to zone 3.
Another Cutlass. Wow.
Oh, Yaramy flawlessly handling that confuse. Well done.
Zooping right through. Oh, he took a red dragon purple.
They hurt.
Oh,
blood
nice
drumming
blood
the dragon.
drum
That's fair. Gets the heal up anyways from the pixie kiss.
That was nice. Assume after all that, we're probably just gonna go and blood drum poke. Yep, goodbye.
It's not the most necessary. Well, yeah, it's still faster, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe worth keeping the half heart because it's just 2 shots. But yeah, that's fine. Now the exit might be straight south here, so it's not the least reasonable thing to
I agree.
dig through. Looks like it was.
Oh, ooh, good. You want to kill that Minotaur before it opens up the room across the way.
Sure. Otherwise, you got a bit of a mess on your hands. Yep. Okay, 4-1 here for RJ. At this point, it's definitely looking a little out of reach. There's a floor door there that Yaramy spotted. But it's not over. It's just currently out of reach. Oh, well.
Oh!
RJ's not going to be getting that anyways.
Looks like Yaramy had to proc a potion from that ice dragon hit, if I saw that correctly. So we've got the Squig. Yeah, we've got Squig and 3 hearts, so it's not too perilous.
Panic
Lots of
might
awkwardness.
Start kicking in. I want that.
Alright. Looking down to dead right now. Double blood drum gets it done.
Yeah, that'll do it. I guess the Crown of Thorns has been helping a lot here. Swapping torches for some reason.
Okay,
RJ, gotta watch out for this dragon.
Oh! Dragon wanted. Yeah, the dragon wanted potion for dinner.
Yep. Speaking of dragons, watch out. I don't know, have you spent much time with Reaper yet?
On PC, no, but I actually did a fair amount on Switch because that's actually how I started with the game. I bought it on Switch, and then like a week or two later, I was like, well, I gotta get on PC so I can play on Dance Pad. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I did still play it on Switch occasionally, but yeah, Reaper's it has a lot of that, Sure, it's easy. It's an easy win if you're taking it carefully, but there's definitely a big element of that. You can't predict everything because there's so much going on after a while that unexpected things are going to happen.
Yeah. Spots where you expect an enemy to move and they don't, or all that stuff. Yeah, it's true. There is a lot of it circumvents your sort of general muscle memory that you have from kids.
Right. Yeah.
Which is how a lot of the characters work. Especially the new ones.
Right.
Ooh, bit of a money bomb there for Yaramy. Gonna be picking up a ring apiece and a cheese.
Yeah.
See it from RJ as well. Oh no, RJ's gonna go for the dagger, the specialty dagger, and gets a jewel dagger. Now that is a tough one because a jewel dagger isn't typically a weapon you'd want to take to the end. So what it ends up costing you is an item that you would take to the end, which is the ring apiece. And that's a guaranteed. So, but of course, the opportunity for a electro dagger is pretty high. And there's a chance that Yaramy finds nothing. And then this jewel dagger is going to look pretty good in Zone 2.
True. So many one-shots you can get.
See, this is going to take some extra time here for Yaramy.
Oh, that's rough.
Ring of luck, not what you're looking for. Yaramy will be checking black here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Hey, it's that cat. That was like a run or two late, but you know what? And I did say titanium or obsidian, but you know what?
I'll count it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, there's the shop.
Oh, it is just so bad, though.
Another one of those shops that's blocked by a mushroom. That's not technically supposed to happen.
Yeah, pathfinding is something that, has always been tricky. Like, how far do you take it? And it's like, well, Coda low percent should be theoretically possible almost every time now.
Yeah. But then it's like, that's for like 2 people. In any case, I'm happy to hear that there be a BD Mallard, that you are looking forward to the new events. I think they're going to be fun. Our Versus event, I remember distinctly as that was happening, being like, we need to do as many of these Versus events as possible because they're completely different than our racing events, but just so fun. And really interesting. And there was a lot of strategy and all that good stuff.
Oh, for sure. Oh.
All right, this is an awkward layout here. Luckily, there's a trapdoor for RJ, so we're gonna hop on by.
Okay, well, we have 10 bombs over there on this.
Oh, how'd that happen? Yeah, that's when you start using them tactically. You don't want any vacation minotaurs. You should be able to bomb them.
And there we go.
And that's the obsidian axe. If RJ's watching, RJ should take that.
Yep, that's a take.
And now it's that ring apiece difference that was all Yaramy. So that's really interesting. And kind of my point, right? Like that ring apiece is just going to be a late game item, and that jewel dagger you're going to ditch for something.
Yep.
So RJ's got to plow through more difficult levels and try to go quickly. Now RJ should absolutely be taking that trapdoor up there.
Dude,
I think you got to just push at this point and hope you run into like a ring of regen or something.
Yeah, but you go with a pain ring.
Are we not seeing this trapdoor?
Would seal it up quite well.
I'm wondering if RJ wasn't noticing it, because it was right there, and this is so much longer than taking that trapdoor.
Oh no.
There is also, of course, I know some racers are uncomfortable with Zone 3 trapdoors.
Yeah, they can get a little dicey.
Sure can.
Maybe taking a moment for this shop, bro. Not sure if we wanna.
I don't think it's worth it. Not with your health situation. I think you just go.
Yeah.
This is the finals, and RJ is facing elimination here. So, and also has a weaker build. So there's a lot of factors as to why RJ needs to keep going. Just keep pushing.
Oh, we took a bonk from that diagonal slime in orange one.
So rip glass armor. All right, and there's a death metal for Yaramy, death metal for RJ. Yaramy's gonna make real short work of death metal here with a 2-shot. Oh, but so is RJ with the pulse.
Greater pulse, sure.
Oh, and that was interesting. RJ just ignored, was hanging out, but basically just ignored what was taken there because it's just the dash spell, which is good, but not that good. And you can just see Yaramy's got the floaties. Yaramy's got the damage ups, the ring of peace. And what does RJ have? A bit of mapping for zone 5 with the torch, but otherwise not a whole lot. I mean, health, I guess.
Yeah.
But we are seeing that health from Yaramy, and Yaramy seems to be actively trying to pick up some more gold with Shopro.
Right. Ooh, this room is being a pain for RJ, though. We're dropping that multiplier sometimes and go back to 1 damage.
That's a fun idea, Spreha. I think that's actually a good one for how to do tiebreakers.
Oh.
Alright, not taking the Leprechaun, that's probably fine. Bats are less of a problem in Zone 5.
Yeah.
Just gotta get through Zone 4 first.
This is a funny way for it to resolve Zone. Oh!
That's a spicy exit room here. This is when your bombs come in handy. You can see RJ is kind of panicking a little bit here, backing off a ton, but we're going to start taking some big hits if we can't get out of this. All right, RJ actually just moved out of that.
We took a bomb hit on the bombs.
Oh, no! I'm getting hit by that black skeleton, and that could be it. That could be the tournament here. I mean, there is time for RJ, but RJ now needs Yaramy to falter. Yeah, there's definitely time for RJ to come back, but Yaramy has to falter here. If Yaramy even slow plays, it's fine. Oh, it's a tough one, and it was just too much panic. I think things just got a little out of hand, and that was what I was saying. Those bombs, like with 7 or 8 bombs, you've got to just be dropping them.
Yeah. Another part of it was just, just dropping a beat, bringing it down to 1 damage, Obsidian problems.
Oh, of course. Classic Obsidian. Now, there is a potion there. Of course there is, because there's always a potion immediately after a player goes down.
Mistakes have never been higher. Why wouldn't there be a potion?
Yeah. This game has a cruel sense of humor.
Oh, one thing that's been really fun, though, is, like, we used to talk about, it'd be so cool if we could do these things with Necrodancer, and now a lot of the times it's like, it's going to be so cool when we can do these things for Necrodancer. It's just so 100%. Much more fun to be able to plan stuff like that nowadays, so it's really fun.
Yeah, I really do think there's a bright future in our events and all that kind of stuff, just because there is so much we can do now. Possibilities are near endless, and I love that. All right, RJ taking out Fortissimo here, but we've got Yaramy on the Necrodancer. Match point. Needs to not just dive Dorian into enemies again.
We got the bombs. He's off the stage.
All right, will we see lures? I don't think so. Yaramy said doesn't know how to lure. Oh, that was a fun one, though.
That's okay.
You don't need to lure when you got that dash spell. Very nice.
Oh. And backing up out of that
bomb.
Oh,
yes, dash spell. Careful, Dorian.
Yeah. Not too bad. Oh, nice bonk. Oh, loving these dash
There
bonks.
It is. Oh, beautiful. What a finish.
That was very fun.
Who needs lures when you've got dash
fun.
spell? And GG. Yaramy takes it. Well done, Yaramy. Congratulations.
That
you
was
are
a
banned.
GG right there. Excellent work, Yaramy.
Well
Big old bands did. Awesome.
All right, GG's. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for being here, and congratulations to Yaramy. Tough one, RJ. But RJ, you are so close. I know RJ has come second in CoNDUITs previously. RJ is always just right there. Maybe next one will be the one. We'll probably do another CoNDUIT in roughly a month or so. That'll be part of our next crop of tournaments. But congratulations again, Yaramy. GG.
Oh, that was awesome. Everyone did great. That was fun. Lots of fun races.
Oh, is Yaramy? This was Yaramy's debut.
For CoNDUIT?
Wow. Because Yaramy was in the season, but I didn't realize this was Yaramy's debut. Debut winner. That's fantastic. Yeah, since 46. That's cool. Thank you, Mora, for keeping the... Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, Yaramy. That's